A moment of genuine surrender can be more powerful than years of seeking. The reason for this is quite simple. Whenever we are seeking, we are essentially wanting our current experience to be other than what it is. We either want more of our current experience or we want less of it. But either way, as long as we try to modify what we are experiencing, believing that something is essentially lacking or something needs to be added to it, we are blocking ourselves from the profound experience of being complete in the here and now, where nothing can be added, where nothing is missing. That space is always available. It's always there to be enjoyed. But we don't come to enjoy it by wishing for our experience to be different, by seeking something else, something that is not already here. Whenever we do feel immersed in a fixation, in that sense of something lacking, the most powerful thing we can do is to relax into that experience, to surrender to it exactly as it's presenting itself. If it's presenting itself as lots of suffering and contractions, then this is what we are surrendering into. And surrendering in this way is nothing dramatic. Sometimes we may hear the word surrender and we think it's a kind of giving up. We think it's being defeated. But true surrender is never like that. Whatever we are currently experiencing, no matter how much we seemingly dislike it, it's already here. By not surrendering to it, we're not accomplishing anything. So surrender is never defeat. Surrender is the pathway to unconditional peace. As soon as we open up to this current experience exactly as it's presenting itself, we begin to sense a kind of relaxation setting in. A natural equanimity comes to the foreground. Peace and relaxation is felt. Just by allowing things to be as they are. By allowing experience to pass through exactly as it is. And so immediately the dramatic notion of surrender just turns into a calm, natural appreciation of the here and now. It's almost like we're coming up for air. We don't feel so entrapped anymore. Everything is allowed to be as it is. And we're beginning to sense a fundamental completeness. And from here, it's just the smallest of steps to recognize the non-dual. This, which is beyond coming and going. This, which has nothing to it, which could be improved upon. Nothing to it which is lacking. There's nothing which can be added to this. There's no way of increasing or enhancing it. It's not a thing. It's unknowable and unfindable. And yet, without a doubt here, open, all-inclusive. So we are simply enjoying, resting in this indefinable experience of being complete. We realize that we never truly lost this. It's impossible to move away from this. But strangely, we came to this realization by simply opening up and surrendering to our experience exactly as it is. By being with experience as it is, we enjoyed the peace of openness and then realized the completeness of being no one, of wanting nothing, of having nowhere further to go, of simply resting in this suchness.